They start moving up for trial number 2. Number 1 is La Moon Shadow for Jacob Carriage. 2, Distinction for Luke Watson. 3, Shadow Terror for Reese Moore. 4, Mr. Parmesan for Peter O'Brien. 5, Powerhouse Rock for Dwayne Locke. And 6, Day in Court for Alan McDonald. Powerhouse Rock's trying to qualify here. This trial's over 1790 with 5 3-year-olds and a 2-year-old. As they get to release point, green light on and racing. Distinction showed speed from 2. So has Shadow Terror. And Distinction's on the inside and it's a bit of a burn into the first corner. Distinction's going to hold the front from Shadow Terror, then 10 metres back to La Moon Shadow. On the outside of him is Powerhouse Rock, then comes Day in Court, and last of all is Mr. Parmesan. As they go down the back straight, Distinction has held the front. On his back is Shadow Terror. 3 back the pegs is La Moon Shadow. 4 back the pegs is Powerhouse Rock. Powerhouse Rock is an Auckland Reactor gelding. He's a half brother to Road to Rock, which won 130,000. In 5th is Day in Court, and last of all is Mr. Parmesan. As they come into the front straight to get the bell, Distinction leads the way from Shadow Terror on his back. Then comes La Moon Shadow. 4 back the pegs is Powerhouse Rock. Then comes Day in Court, and last of all, just pulling off the pegs, is Mr. Parmesan. As they get the bell, Distinction still leads the way. Then comes Shadow Terror. Then 3 back the pegs is La Moon Shadow. Just pulled out from behind that is Powerhouse Rock. Then comes Mr. Parmesan and Day in Court. As they go down to the 400, Distinction leads the way from Shadow Terror on his back, then Powerhouse Rock, and just dropping off a bit is La Moon Shadow, then Mr. Parmesan and Day in Court. As they come into the pen and produce, front straight, Distinction leads the way. Pulling off his back is Shadow Terror to make a battle of this. Shadow Terror's gone straight past Distinction. Out wide, running on nicely is Powerhouse Rock, but Shadow Terror's going to win this by about 10 metres on the line to Powerhouse Rock. 3rd, Distinction. 4th came La Moon Shadow. Then it was Mr. Parmesan, and last of all, Day in Court.